No, not really. I mean, as everybody was pretty happy at Georgetown the other day when Jalen Epps got 46. So, I mean, at least we had two. No, I mean, guys, we got guys playing. Like, we had three freshmen playing today. I mean, seriously? Against a top 25 team. I thought Andrew played so hard. They switched everything he was doing. They had a guard on him a lot. No, well, we're going to score the ball. We scored 80-some points, right? Yeah. And I told you I wasn't worried about that. I'm more worried, that we defend.
On the subject of the freshmen, it looked like Parker kind of had a come-to-age moment between the first and second half.
He did.
The 2 threes.
Parker's got confidence. You know what I mean? Like, he's had some practices like that, fellas, where like, he didn't make a shot for a while, but he keeps going. He's got a short memory, and that's really important when you have confidence as a shooter. But, there's a lot more that Parker brings to the table than just offense. I mean, he defends pretty well, fellas, for a guy his age and for a guy that's, got to gain a little bit more weight. And he moves that ball. He can pass it, And now that last tragic Johnson pass he threw to somebody in the middle of the lane, I don't know what that was. But he's got a bright future. They all do. But, yeah, he has confidence. So I wasn't really surprised that he did it. I was actually more surprised that he missed, to be honest, because he doesn't miss a lot.
Steve, with Hunter having the ball so much in his hands,
Yeah.
how much more effective can Cam be without him bringing it up?
Pretty tough.
I noticed that today.
Yeah, they can take turns, right? But Cam can get off the ball and come get it, and Hunter can take a little break. You throw Boopy in there. Pretty tough. Hunter, again, he can do so many things. He's got really good size. He's disruptive defensively. He's really sometimes I want him to shoot more. He's really a team guy. He moves the ball. Great teammate. Cam, I told you, Cam's gotten a lot better. His jump shot is not the same jump shot when he came here 2 years ago. He'd shoot 3 air balls a game. Like that, sometimes I had to check the wind current I thought maybe the wind was coming out of the south, or maybe we're going to take this goal down here. I mean, but he plays with a lot of confidence. He plays really hard, and those two guys those are good compliments, And you throw Boopy back in there, Bramo. You throw Damari. You got something to work with there.
Seeing how your team defended in the second half, does that give you a little bit more confidence on that side going forward?
What do you think?
Let's say probably.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm in. Typically, you don't. A lot of teams don't defend well in the second half because they're on the other side, and coaches aren't down there talking them through everything. In the first half, they're right in front of you, and you're talking to them every action. And the mature ones go down in the second half and guard. And so I was very pleased with that, and I didn't go in there and scream at. I didn't even yell. I mean, I just said, hey, listen, we got this simple game. These simple things we got to take care of. But we got to get better. They still probably shot really well. I haven't even looked, but they're a good team. And they don't have one of their players. Mark Sears is a really good player, But they did gain a couple players back from when they scrimmaged TCU a couple weeks ago. So they'll continue to get better. Boy, they're fast. And they go to that glass hard. Whew. They rebound with some aggression. I like that.
Is it okay that Seth was there and
Well, he totally screwed up the game plan. He just talks too much. He's always got advice. I don't ever listen to him. No, actually, I told him and Babcock was there with the team. I said, you guys are going to have to come after every game now. I mean, if he would have brought the sideline reporter camera or microphone, he could have just done some interviews there. But Seth's a good friend, has been for a long time. Took care, always been good to me. Recruited my players when I was a JUCO coach. Came and spoke at East Tennessee State to help me raise some money. I think he's a great advocate for the ACC. We need more people like that. He's just, he's just a good person. And I really value his friendship.
Maybe you need a few more days to digest this, but do you like this format of preseason instead of playing D2 or D3?
Yeah, I mean, I just think we know more about our team. You know, we got stressed in a lot of ways. You could trick yourself into thinking that you don't have some issues when you blow some teams out. You know, come on, man. We just played 2 high major programs, and the one thing I did ask Seth at the end of the game, you think we could get some net out of this Alabama win? He said,
It's worth like a quad 1.5.
it ain't worth nothing. Yeah, I mean, and that's no disrespect to. Hey, listen, there's some D2s out here right now beating some Division I schools. I just call that bad scheduling. Jeez, but yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? They got a lot out of it, and they went on the road. They were at home against TCU. You know, we went on the road. We didn't play very well. And we were up there 3 days. You know, now we've learned it's good for us, and I let some things happen in that game that I wouldn't typically let happen, but I'm going to play through it. You know, maybe he did today too. Maybe I didn't call me. I probably could have called another timeout late, but we were out, and I didn't want to do that. Play through it, right? Yeah, I wouldn't have burned all them timeouts, but we were tired. They were gassed.
Anything else? There were a few prolonged stretches where you went with a small lineup and
Yeah.
moved your card to 5. I think also Zach covered
We'll do
as
that.
well. Zach,
Yeah, sure. That's something we're going to do no matter what, because Andrew's a tremendous 5-man ball screen defender. He blocks shots. And Matt's blocking more shots. We've really worked hard on that in the offseason, coming at least changing shots. Yeah, definitely. He can stretch the floor, Andrew. And we didn't let Matt burn one today, but it's coming. He'll shoot a 3. You got to be versatile, you know. And listen, playing a team like Alabama, you got to be able to play that way because they don't pound the ball in there. Those guys go rebound, but you got to guard all them spots out on the court. So it's nice to be switchable. I thought our guys did a really good job of switching those go screens. Man, they did a really good job. They're good at that. Those guard-on-guard screens, we did a good job on that today. Real good job. And that's credit to my staff and the players.
All set?
All right.
Thanks, Steve.